Hey guys, Ryan back here for another video, and you're probably thinking, Ryan, 2 pieces of content in a week? Am I not gonna see you for 8 months? Yes, everybody, I'm gonna do it again. I'm making a video. Last one was a school project. I hope you liked it. It was pretty bad, but I want to get into what I want to do on this channel. Besides uploading crappy school projects, number 1, get some better lighting. Let's see if I can fix that right now. Oh, looking better already. Looking like there's lighting now. Aw, man. Yeah, so another thing I want to do with this channel, World of Warcraft. You heard about it? Pretty big game, huh? It's a pretty big, exciting game that I wanna show a bit more on this channel. Cause you know what? It's pretty fun. And I mean, there's some World of Warcraft YouTubers out there, but I want to give you my take, my casual thinking, as the channel will hopefully be called once Google lets me rename it again, because I renamed it like 4 times. So, World of Warcraft, and today's a pretty big day for World of Warcraft, and I'm about to tell you why. Let's go! BlizzCon, the big Blizzard Blizz thing. New expansion got revealed. I came home because I was expecting it. You know, everyone's been theorizing World of Warcraft expansion. Is it gonna happen? It happened. And it happened big. World of Warcraft. Battle for Azeroth. I had to check what it was called. I keep forgetting. God, every time I do one of these, hair's all messed up. And I keep fixing in the video. I'm self-conscious about that. Battle for Azeroth. The Legion, they did something, and since they did it, everyone's mad now. We killed demons, but now they're like, oh, look at the orcs. They're pretty bad. I don't like them. I like them. I like the Horde. Horde's pretty fun. Horde's cool. I love the Horde. So new expansion. Looks like we're going to some new zones. Pretty exciting, huh? I mean, I'm pretty excited because I really just play this game for the leveling, if I'm honest. I mean, I want to do the harder stuff, but I'm just not that good. Like, I'm just like, how do I do this? 110? I'm only 106 and Legion's been out. I've had this game for a year or 2 now. 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've gotten this game. I'm still level 106. Alcoholic, baby. So yeah, new expansion. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to tell you my opinions on a few of the things in this new expansion. Starting with number 1. New zones. New leveling. New level cap. Can you guess what it is? Blizzard likes going up in digits. 120, baby. That's 14 more levels that I need to get at some point. But dude, what else? New zones! We've only seen 2 so far. Well, we've seen 2 and we've seen some other things. We've seen 2 main ones. We've seen Kul Tiras, which, from what I know, is like a marine place. Like a maritime land. And from the footage, it looked pretty darn cool. But dude, what hypes me? Dude, I like trolls. I love troll expansions. We got Zol... I don't know what the place is called. I'm gonna watch this again. I forgot what it was called. I don't remember what it's called. My father. Yeah. Ah, it's called Zandalar. I was right. That's the new thing. Zandalar. You all excited? I sure as heck am. Zandalar. It's a troll place, and I love me my trolls, cause I mean, they're cool. And also, honestly, just aesthetic-wise, it looks really cool. I'm liking the kind. We saw some ghosts in there. What's that about? I don't know. I don't read the lore. I don't read the quest text. The add-on I used that made the quest fun broke, so I can't use it anymore. But it's cool. Look at the leveling. I'm excited. And then the other thing, the new promise of boats. They didn't say we could ride boats, but they said boats exist. And we were going to new islands on the boats? Like, whoa, dude. I want that. I want to go to islands. I want to fight worms. You're probably wondering, Ryan, why can't you show us the trailer? Because I don't... Dude, this is like my 7th video. You really think I'm going to be able to do that? No, I'm going to talk to you about my opinion, because opinions are cool, man. I like my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, well then I would like you to leave your opinion in the comment below. Because, you know, I'll look at it and maybe I'll even reply. Because I like discussing. Discussing's fun. Now, but we got the leveling, we got the cool boats out of the way. Now let's get to the big thing that I'm excited for. Sub races. That's what else we're getting. We're getting sub races, baby. And then guess what? This sub race is take 2. Because I was importing it and the file got corrupted and it just deleted. I'll show you right now. I'm editing this video right now. That's me. That's me from 4 hours ago. I want to get this content out to you guys. Get back into good camera. Got everything on my room. Let's talk sub races now for the second time. I'm trying to shorten it a bit this time. Last one was 7 minutes long, but that's just the sub race bit. That's not the whole video. And I think I don't think I'll go into the Overwatch stuff because there's some new Overwatch like World of Warcraft themed skins I'm excited about, but that's not this kind of video. We're right now talking about sub races. The six new sub races that were shown off. Well, at least I think they're sub races. They probably are, but it says allied races, so that can mean anything. Like seriously, I wouldn't be surprised. Allied races. You can look at them on the streets. Oh, on the mean streets of Gadgetzin, we're making that a real expansion. Yeah, actually, didn't you hear? They scrapped Battle of Azeroth. They're actually doing Mean Streets of Gadgetzin 2. The whole expansion's Gadgetzin. Sub races. Let's talk sub races. First up, we're gonna start with the Alliance because that's what they actually show first. Number 1, what we got? Lightforged Draenei, which you know, I'm a Horde guy. You don't know that. I love the Horde. They're my favorite. I love the Tauren. I'm getting that later. It's a little sneak peek at 3 minutes from now. Lightforged Draenei. Because there's 2 things I like about the Alliance. I like Draenei and I like dwarves. I don't care about anything else. I find humans boring. Night Elves have a shit starting zone. It's so boring going through the Night Elf starting zone. You're just like, I'm still in this. Look at that tree. That's a new tree. Do you see that? You see that tree? It's the same tree. It's the same, because you're in a tree. You're in a big-ass tree. That's the expansion. I mean, the starting zone. So, Lightforged Draenei. They're like the gray-skinned Draenei, but with better horns and whiter hair. Which I'm like, that's pretty cool. But my one question is, what are there, like, class restrictions for these different ones? I'll go through, like, what class restrictions could be for each one, but Lightforged Draenei looked like they could just be, like, a paladin or a priest, because they're Lightforged. I don't know much about the lore behind the Draenei, but I feel like it'll be kind of weird to see a Lightforged Draenei shaman shooting its lightning everywhere. But, you know, that's just me. But you know what? I'm loving the new horns, loving the cool hair. I'm excited to see where they go with this. And I'm excited. Actually, I'm not. I don't care about the next one. Dark Iron Dwarves. I knew that one. I knew all the names of the Alliance ones. I didn't know the middle Horde one. We're not even there yet. I'm jumping ahead, and then I have to reference jumping ahead. I'm wasting so much of your time. But your time is important to me. Because it's how views work. Baby. I think iTunes is trying to automatically update in the middle of this. It's trying to take my phone. Ah! Dark Iron Dwarves! I don't care. They look cool. They got red eyes. They're gray skin. They're stones. They can be shamans because shamans do rocks. You seen a shaman throw a rock? Because I have. I've leveled 3 shamans past the starting zone. I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing shaman. It's probably just all the normal dwarf stuff. Maybe not like priests or anything. But I also don't know much about Dark Iron. I know I killed some of them in a dungeon once. So next up, Void Elves. And you're probably thinking, are they gonna look like when one of the Windrunner sisters turned into a void? No. Remember that quest in Ashara? You help the mana fiend or whatever, the elf who is addicted to mana. It looks like one of those, but they're strong and they got a buzz cut. And they got like void coming out of their back, and I'm like, is that piece part of the armor? Is that part of the model? Am I gonna customize that? Overall, Lightforged Draenei, those look cool. Other 2, take them or take them. I'll take them. Yeah, no, take them. Sub races are awesome because it's gonna make someone happy. Now let's get on to the good stuff. The Horde. We're getting 3 ones like the Alliance, possibly more. We don't know. It's BlizzCon, there could be more. Starting off with the Nightborn, which means I have no reason to play the Alliance except for Lightforged Draenei. I legit, like, that indoors, there's no, now that we have Nightborn, there's no reason for me to play Alliance. Because the Night Elves were cool, but I don't have to anymore because the Nightborn exist. Because they're just the Alliance. They're the Horde version of Night Elves. They're just a bit more purple, and that was, like, the best part about the Night Elves is that they were purple. So, if anything, we're actually getting a better deal out of this one. We're getting a way better deal of what we are getting today. It's pretty nice. They're purple, they got some tattoos, they got ears, they're like long, they're even longer knife ears. Like, this is shit that's only seen on TV, trust me. This is the extendo knife ears. But let's shut up about that and speak about the cooler elves. The trolls, which are cool elves, because they have ears. So, from what I understand, these are Zandalari trolls, which, from all I know, from the Christie Golden Book, not the Christie Golden Book War Crimes, no, the Michael A. Stackpole book, Shadows of the Horde, weren't the Zandalari evil? It wasn't Vol'jin and, I guess, his friend, like, Tyrion or something? I don't know, it wasn't Tyrion. It was some dude. But, like, Vol'jin and they were fighting with the pandas against the Zandalari, so are they good? They're bad? Vol'jin slept with one of them, I think? Read that book a while ago. So, like, except for the fact that I don't know what they are lore-wise, I am so excited. Because if they're what they look like in the image, they are trolls that don't need to see a chiropractor. Isn't that great? No more, It's like, they're not the troll under the bridge. They're the troll, they is the bridge. They are the bridge, man. Their backs are like, ooh. And they're broken. Like, you ever, like, they're like this. You ever see the mohawk on them? It, like, curves sideways. You'll never be able to see this. But these look like trolls with normal backs. They look like strong. Because I always loved the forest trolls. Because they're just big-ass trolls. They're like buff trolls. But these look like trolls that can stand upright. If this is what it looks like, I promise you my level 110 boost will be on a Zandalari troll warrior. Hopefully male, if I can make my mind up about that by the time. Because I've gone through so many race changes. Like 3. Like 2 on one character and 1 on the other. That's 3. One of them was a faction change. That's a lot of money. That's a lot, dude. Oh, God. But, I mean, dude, they look cool. They were green. I'm hoping you can change that because I'd much rather be like more of a darker blue because I think they're dark blue. I honestly don't know a lot about Zandalari. I looked at some pictures earlier. I went out for dinner in between these scenes. It might be darker because I filmed one of these scenes at 3 o'clock. This one I filmed at, I think it's 8:20 now. So much time has passed since the last scene was filmed. But they look blue and I would like to play like a darker blue. I think they also had some tattoos, blue tattoos. That'd be cool. I'm pretty excited for those. I'm excited for some more troll hairstyles because a lot of them are dumb looking. Now let's get into the good stuff. I love Tauren, and I'm Canadian. So how do you mix a Tauren with a Canadian? High mountain Tauren with moose antlers. That's how you do it. Moose antlers. You listening to me? You listening to me? Moose antlers. What else do I have to say? Well, I know what else I have to say. Moose antlers! So it's great! When I saw the High Mountain Tauren when I was playing through Legion, because first one I ever did, High Mountain, well, my Demon Hunter, big mistake, never leveled him. I deleted him. I made another Demon Hunter. I'm like, these are like more badass Tauren. And Tauren are already pretty badass, but antlers are like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Horns, they got horns. That's the important part. There was a cut there. Cool, huh? I know how to cut things now. It's so good. You look back at Amiibo unboxings, that's awful. This is like the Amiibo unboxing of today, because we got moose antlers! Woo! That's exciting, because they just look cool. Dude, else they got sick tattoos. How do you tattoo a Tauren? How do you tattoo a Tauren? How do you tattoo a Tauren? I'm Ryan Hatch. Welcome to How to Tattoo a Tauren. I feel like you dye the fur, but then you'd also do the skin. I don't know. But I'm excited because they look strong, they look cool, and it's something to get excited to. There's one last feature I want to talk to you about in my Legion review. So let's go over. No, it's not that way. There! Let's go now! There. Now! Some sort of PvP thing where you go and do you fight for land. I mean, I didn't really understand it, but it kind of looks like, remember in Burning Crusade? You guys have to remember pretty far back if you're like a vanilla player. For me, it was a few weeks ago when I was leveling my 4th character through the Burning Crusade. They had the little PvP areas where you would be able to take it over if you were Alliance or Horde, and then you'd fight other players for it. But this one looks to be like kind of like an upgraded version of that. So it's not just like you versus like an Alliance dwarf or something. This looks like there'll be your own troops coming out of those then. Which I'm like, you know what? If they can implement this right, I might just start playing more PvP. I don't play any PvP. But this looks fun. I hope it's just in the world while you're leveling. Because I love those kind of things. I love the little zones that give you more XP because you just killed 50 of something and picked up a stick. I love like the treasure hunting. You'd find the rare. I'm like, whoa, that was cool. I want stuff that makes me interact while I'm leveling. Make me go off the beaten path. Make me want to explore. And that's something Legion did a great job of. And I think the PvP-centric part of that would be cool. A PvP version of going off the beaten trail to get beaten on a different trail. And so, guys, that's my thoughts on the new World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, forgot its name, Battle for Azeroth expansion coming out sometime soon. They didn't say. My prediction, this next year, 2018. If it's anything to go by Legion, it's going to be around September or so. And if you remember, Legion had a goal of September 30th, and I believe it actually came out in August, which was nice. So I'm going to say around, my prediction, September 27th. Bit specific. And remember, thanks for watching, and this has been my Casual Thinking.